Hey Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. Nintendo files a patent for a console with no optical drive, and a lot of people, and I get the feeling that this is pretty much related to the NX super fucking hard or something that they plan on doing in the future. But this patent was discovered by a NeoGAF user known as Rusty, and it shows a rough schematic of a console that according to a patent filing abstract, is not provided with an optical drive, or in this case, the little thing in which that you put the disc in, or at least like when you stick a disc into your system and shit, you know, it has to read the disc. It's the thing that's inside of the system, which actually allows it to read discs and shit. So pretty much they want to sell people a download box, which really isn't a bad thing. It's not. I mean, I think that's how the Xbox One originally was actually supposed to be coming out as. It was supposed to come out as a system that didn't have any optical drive or anything on it. It was just supposed to be a box in which that you can just download games to. And it went on to say, instead, the patent shows games stored on a hard drive and further cites high speed communication with a ADSL, and asymmetric digital subscriber line or optical communication, such as high speed fiber internet as a delivery method for game data. Man, to distribute a game program to a game apparatus. So yeah, download box. Really, I don't have a problem with the system being a download box, because really, honestly, the only reason why I pretty much had a major problem, and I still have a problem with a console that only deals with downloads, is the fact of that not a lot of companies really deal with pricing all that much. And pretty much how I sort of look at things is like, look, I understand it, okay? I get that having a store is, or at least having a system that has like a 500 gigabyte hard drive on it. I get that. And you can just download games, you can have fun, and you can just do all of your little crazy things in which that you want to do on your game, and take it and move it, and pretty much you can do whatever you want with it. I get that. But the problem, or at least like the overarching problem that I have, is how they handle the games themselves, how they handle the stores themselves, and how they do pretty much all of their other business. And looking at the digital market compared to the physical market, really the physical market is the place where, like, okay, you want to get like a deal for like a game in which that it's been out for about like a year now, and you want to get it for about $30-40. Okay, cool. If you look hard enough and you go to Amazon or something like that, or you can talk to a friend who doesn't like that game as much, you can talk them down to about $30. For the digital market, or at least looking at how specific digital markets such as like Origin and fucking I believe it was called Yo Games or something like that. I haven't been there in a long ass while. Or looking at Steam. Well, Steam is a very like user-friendly place, but looking at how that's like a competition base, and that they have to like vary their prices amongst one another, looking at like if Nintendo had its store, or Microsoft had its store, or Sony had its store, they can pretty much price anything, whatever. Like they can pretty much price games any fucking way, the way that they want to. I mean, yeah, the deals help, but if it's a system in which that every game is downloadable, and then like it's a game in which that like it didn't get all that hot of a score, just not paying any attention to that, they could pretty much just have a game and say, yeah, 75% off. Mark it as 99 cents. Then raise up the price and then still keep that 75% marker there. I mean, they can do that. Because, well, safer to say that I just don't trust the market if it's just downloadable, because really, like, it's really easy to start scamming people if they're not necessarily paying attention to it. So that is something that I do have to say. I do hope that they do something good with this, but that is what I gotta say about that. Please tell me what do you think about this down there in the comment section. Catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.